Episode 4 of the Clean EK build. We are literally picking up right where I left off. Car sat here 2 days that I edited. We're going to take care of these patches. We're putting this floorboard in this episode. I don't care if that's all we get done, but we are making this happen now. Picking up right where we left off. So this was the start. We just got to start cutting and making things happen. Big shout out to our 6 sponsors: Carrot Top Tuning, Downstar, Hasport, JDI, Max Speeding Rods, and Whistler Wheels. Although they are not the only reason this project is able to happen, they are a huge help, so check out their products. I don't want to jump the gun and get ahead of myself, but I think I'm going to rotate the car back down so I can grind this and we can take care of this patch panel. After that, we'll do the floor pans. I'm still going to do 2 pieces. I forgot the reason I said I was going to do that. I bought a 36-inch brake because the throat on the bead roller is only 18 inches. So I only have enough room to work with approximately 36 inches of metal. So we're going to do half and half, but first we need to take care of this. I will come back and take care of this pocket. We need, I would say, almost 1/4 inch steel. Maybe it's a little thinner than that. But there's like an eye hoop, I guess you could say, to strap the vehicle down when it's on a trailer. That needs to be structural steel. I could probably go find something that'll work, but it's on the outside of the floor pan, so we'll take care of that later. So I'm pretty sure I need to do the same on the passenger side. So might as well do them together. I honestly feel like from here on out is going to be the easy part of this task. That is so weird. Anyway, obviously I just cut this out of the floor pan here. And I feel like once I make this, I'm gonna trace it out. We're gonna go ahead and do all of our bead rolling right off the rip. And then I'm hoping after I bead roll, I can just throw this in the brake, put 1 fold in it, and I can basically hammer it in the car and go to town. That being said, if this goes that easy, I'm gonna do my 2 floor pan pieces and they should go that easy. I don't think I'm gonna get it done tonight, but hopefully early tomorrow, and then, maybe we can start on something else or, start picking at the other floor sections. But yeah, that's the goal. I'm gonna trace this out. We're gonna bead roll, brake, hammer dolly, weld in. Before I clean that up, I've been here letting it cool for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna call it a night. I don't like leaving immediately after I weld. I give it like 20, 30 minutes. Torches, same thing. Heavy grinding, same thing. Fire prevention. But tomorrow I'll come in, we'll grind this flat, get everything wire wheeled. We're putting floor pans in tomorrow morning. That is an achievement right there. You're probably thinking to yourself, why'd you flip it up on its side again? I thought you were gonna put some floor pans in it. Well, I gotta hammer this out, puddle weld these little sections around here, and then we're gonna put the floor pan in. So, make that happen. It feels so weird to have achieved this point. Rust preparation, preventatives, whatever you want to call it, have been taken care of. I've primed every single patch panel that I can. I've had people commented, we do have that wax spray to put inside here. I have 3 assorted sizes of straws. For those who don't understand what that is, you pull the top off of a wax can. I believe they come without it actually. You clip in the straw, so it's a spray nozzle with a straw, and then the sprayers spray outward of like 3 different angles. So you just stick it in there and spray and then pull it back out. So like if I did this hole, it would cover this area. Then I could crisscross, come back, go the other way, pull it back out. So yes, everything's going to be taken care of to the best of my capabilities. Now for the next person saying, it's still gonna rot out next year or it's gonna rot out. Dude, the car's 27 years old. It already rotted out. It's gonna do it again in 27 years. Doesn't matter what I do because the manufacturer did it and it still didn't work. So, 27 years from now, we might be in the same spot. Any Hoosers, we need to map out and draw the floor pan. Easiest and hardest part of the entire project. There's the progress we've been waiting for. So normally I would just weld this right in. This time, obviously I still need to wire wheel the edges. I'm going to stamp holes on both the top panel, the bottom panel. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp the holes here. And still, before I weld, I would like to bend up this second sheet here so that we can kind of test fit a little bit more. Just in case something does need change in this, we only have 5 tack welds and 2 zip screws. Primarily, I think that we're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and do the second sheet. I'm gonna do the 1/2 inch, 1 inch overlay. It's gonna be right below the seat brace here. The plan is that the overlap is basically dead center underneath the middle of this. I'm gonna weld from the top, we're gonna weld from the bottom. I still have the brace that goes underneath the car. The plan is it's just as strong, if not stronger, than before, not including rust. First things first, before I bent that sheet, I moved all my measurements over to this panel. This being my second half of the floor pan. So I went ahead and transferred all my numbers over so that replicating and matching up this panel to that panel would be pretty simple. So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and finish out all of these measurements. I'll go ahead and get my measurements for the actual floor pan crisscross dimensions, and then we'll go ahead and throw this in there. I kind of forgot to hit record on that. I did a few ribs. I'm not even gonna lie, this has been a struggle. These need to be even deeper than these. I still have these 2 little ribs to do. And then I have like this entire brim to do with that channel that takes care of the frame rail. So I have my work cut out on this one. There's gonna be a lot of hammering and dollying to make this like stock. But yeah, the paint has been brutal. I mean, you can see flex. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I personally think that this looks like trash. Sorry. You guys might look at this and be like, Dang, dude, that's a work of art. But I just started bending metal like this, and I've seen other videos, and this is like level 2 work. This is completely and utterly trash. But we're gonna weld it in anyway. So I gotta take a couple more measurements, do one last bead down that side for the frame rail area, and we are gonna trim it the rest of the way and put it in. What a job this has been. If you couldn't tell by the video, it took a lot of time, persuasion, effort, the whole 9 yards to get this to the point that it's at. But tomorrow I should be able to come in and literally weld everything. I need to wire wheel and stamp out the rear panel, but the front panel is basically in, ready to go. I like the way that this is all fitting. Seems to be meshed up the way that I want it. I have my hole drilled for my seat bracket. The other seat bracket seems to lay out where it needs to be. So literally that's it. Zip it all in and then put the brace underneath the car, weld up the whole bottom. I think you guys have watched me grind enough welds to understand what the process is So I'm not even gonna waste my time showing that. I need to level out all of my puddle welds. I need to take care of the seam along the back. And then at some point I need to put these brackets in, but there's a little bit of rot. So I would like to patch in some of this. I'm on the fence of replacing this entirely and not doing the dimples in the side, or just cutting out a little section and adding it back in. But I gotta take care of these, and then the floor pans are done. So on that note, I'm gonna cut the video off here. When we come back, we have plenty of other stuff to get into. Do me a solid, check out the links in the bio, like, comment, subscribe.